Hey. What's up, boyo? Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Yep, now hop to it. Oh, yeah.
Ready as I'll ever be.
A mortal's life is short and fraught with pain. Is that truly the life you yearn for, boy?
What's life without a little pain? There, that's it.
Very much, for his grim work lets me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall settle your dispute.
Kill or be killed. Change of plan. Clear for now. I'm as healthy as can be, but cheers. More coming. next time, I'm sure.
The heat has risen quite considerably there. Is that not so? Then if my foster brothers tampered with the temperature, I'll have to cool things off.
Heads up. What is it now?
My subjects wish to have a word.
Then here we go. Nearly made it.
No more of this buffoonery.
Well, that's better.
Even when you reach the surface, Agrius, you call upon me then and there, all right? I'll personally see to it that you'll be escorted up to Olympus and your quest shall be complete.
Worth it. mate. Oh, felt that. Which sister this time? Think I know what you're going to say. Please, I'm not a murderer. You don't have to do this.
Murderer. Murderer.
Not yet. This again. Always disturbing. I'll take that. Which to choose? Might help. Closer to the surface. The Bone Hydra awaits. I know you're out there, Mother. See how quickly I can slay you all. Bring it. What else? Short work. Where now? Fishing time, then. Blasted little. Easy does it. Respite.
Expecting someone else there, boss? A certain half-sister of mine, perchance? Well, tough break. I got here first. Want one of these or not?
Crisp. Ready when you are, Barge of Death. Almost there.
You bear Aegis, the original itself. My own shield was forged much later in its image. You'll have to tell me someday how you found it.
Thanatos.
The time has come. Barely caught up with you here, Zag. You must have had a little help from Hermes, I suppose.
Can you deal death faster? Let's find out.
That was the last of them. Oh, it's a tie. What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest. If you really don't have a better thing to do with it, then dump it off on me.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous. I told you I don't need your help here, Thanatos.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
Let me have it.
Unexpected your arrival, son of Hades, for I am able to see it through you. rather, through the all-seeing artifact, which sprang from me after the dawn of time, and now resembles, in your hands, its foremost form. Respond.
What, you must mean the Shield of Chaos here? Your shield, Master Chaos, I should say. It's a remarkable artifact. Imposing, too. Your original creations must have been astounding.
Your response is acceptable, and I am grateful to have had my recent first-hand glimpses of this vast domain. Very well, O son of Hades.
Strength of the Centaurs. I see you grew your heads back. Not now. Like that. As you wish. Bashing heads for now. Take me up. Dead must have it pretty good up here. Lovely place to have to smash my way through. smoke spears. How's that? He's fully recovered. See that, Aegis? Should work. What's for sale? The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect. In the name of Hades.
I ought to have been cast into the meadows of spirit. Not with these kings and braggarts. Why would you waste a proper vintage on the likes of me? Questions that are better left unanswered, I would guess.
If this eases your burden even for a little while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
Still toiling around within Elysium, I see. Battling my brethren. In the name of glory, is that it?
I'm heading for the surface. Though your brethren are slowing me down. Whether for glory or at my father's behest.
Your father? Ah, that's right. But you're the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly, then, what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
Take care, then.
It's you. You must take pleasure in having to fight against me, Short One. I too have come to look forward to it, even if I end up falling to your strength.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we? Perhaps I could interest you in a fine bottle of nectar. Ambrosia, even.
No, thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us, fair and square.
Warm-up for later. Olympus, I accept this message. Chaos, I accept this message. Here, fishies. Ah. Feeling good. Should come in useful.
A challenger! I shall never yield the title champion of Elysium to the likes of you.
Not ready to admit defeat as yet.
Hold, you monster! strength.
Whose side is she on?
You're mine! Curse you!
That's one champion unseated. Should be another such performance soon. Grant me a swift satyr sack. Can't afford that. Fish. I could have Stonewall. If I were a satyr sack, where would I be? Don't need a cure. What is this stuff? of the gods. Extra blessing. Heading back. No way. No thanks. Poison cure. What is this stuff? Found it fast this time. Should fetch me something. Down the chute. We can leave or explore more tunnels. Just what I need.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of its attentions toward the Satyr Sack.
See you, boy. I'm back, Father.
I must admit to something, boy. Achilles taught you reasonably well. I expected that if anyone could train you into martial competence, it would be him.
Though you didn't expect that one day I would end up using everything I learned from him against you.
I anticipate more than you know. But Achilles merely practiced against mortals. Now you practice against me. Shall it take for all of this to end? Darkness.
Where'd he go?
You are untouchable for that.
Darkness. matter how many times you beat me, we're family. There's no escaping that. Why, you... Ow.
Yes. By my father's name. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it. Mother isn't far.
My son.
I'm here, Mother.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except...
Except Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
That fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done? I can't. Oh, I need to fix this.
What? Oh, hi. Welcome home again. Go right ahead. I think your dad's mad about something or other, though.
He usually is.
I was looking all over for you. Blood and darkness, but this place is falling apart. Nobody works an honest day down here.
Father, everybody's dead. Give them a break.
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as Lord. I cannot say the same for you.
Cerberus is uninterested in conversing at this time.
See you, boy. You've always been there for me, boy.
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be, for reasons I'm trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir.
I met her, you know. Persephone, I mean. You look more like your father, but you have her eyes. One of them, anyway.
You never spoke of her to me. You must have known. You kept the truth from me, same as Nyx?
It's not like that. I didn't know any more than you. Besides, Lord Hades ordered all of us to never speak of her again. I thought it just a bad relationship. I didn't realize she left her son.
Something tells me Father wouldn't let her take me even if she wanted. I better not.
Off limits, I'm afraid.
What? What?
Let's go with this one then. If I'm to keep seeing my chamber walls, they might as well not be completely barren.
Why don't you clean your chambers rather than adorn them?
Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have to ask, why won't you sing? You were a legend, mate. Our court musician.
Why, it's that I've lost my muse, my friend. It isn't harder to explain than that. Have you not had such moments in your life where you had lost the will to chase your passions?
I suppose I have, yeah. But recently I found my drive again. And that's why I have to get out of here.
And I am truly happy for you, friend. Alas, I've had no luck in my own search. Not that I'm searching any longer, so I'll just be over here, okay?
Wait. Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war. Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden, too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you, Nyx.
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Nonsense, Nyx. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that. The featured house servant, Achilles. This Ambrosia ought to pay for that.
Oh my. Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it. Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood. Something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
Here's all I caught. Why, thank you. What news, Spirit? How about we put this there?
The valor of the great-hearted Achilles is immortalized upon the prince's wall, as though it might stir up more courage from within.
Achilles must have been incredible back when he was alive. Prophecy fulfilled. Can't believe Lady Athena's fighting for me. The Mirror of Night. Power.